come from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. And last week it was minus 40 degrees Celsius, and we had a couple feet of snow. Not like my colleagues way in Newfoundland, if you know this. They had a huge blizzard in 40 hours, over 10 feet of snow. People couldn't get out of their houses. So, yes, Canada at this time is quite cold. Thank you for allowing me to speak. It's my first time at BETT. I'm very excited to be here. I'm talking about using data to improve teacher practice. We all talk about that, but my data is a little bit different. So there you can see where I am. I work out of Stony Plain. I am a curriculum educational technology facilitator. Big, huge title. It means I work for a school division and I support all our teachers and sometimes our students in using technology effectively in the classroom. I'm always on Twitter talking about ed tech and iTech. So please feel free to follow me along. I do blog and podcasts, so do lots of that because I want to showcase to teachers how easy it is to get involved. We all have those children in our classrooms today that cannot read, cannot write, and dislike math. So what do? We have those inclusive classrooms, but we need to support our teachers. And so I come in as an observer, I work with our teachers, and I take an opportunity. I have a dynamic assistive technology assessment checklist that I go through and I observe, and it runs from low technology all the way up to high technology depending upon the tasks. And so what we do is we actually identify and gather the information. We have a whole bunch of information on our children, on our students, and we go through all of that. Sometimes we have psych assessments, etc. But we also talk to our students. How are you feeling? What's working really well in reading? What's not working? And we go through and we write all that stuff down. I go in and observe, I take a look at things, whatever the subjects are, and then we analyze that information. There's lots of data that we gather. So let's really look at it carefully to really support our students. Then we start offering some solutions. And specifically, if we take a look at those categories, I'm only showing you a little minute piece. If I have children who have problems sitting in their seat, they can't control themselves, what are some things that we could do? Well, you can look at those different types of flexible seating opportunities or standing opportunities or cycling opportunities in the classroom. If I'm looking at how they compose their written material, I can take a look at using Read and Write for Google Chrome. In our school division, all of our students have access to this, and we train all our staff and all of our students. It's not just for those who need it, it's for all students. We also take a look at, you know what, I really want to play with language. So could I have access to digital word walls with audio, with video, that my students could touch and use anytime they wanted to? What about looking at using some structures like the Freyer model, but in an online environment? We have a lot of our students that have touch screens or tablets that they could write or add. The other thing is, let's look at the computer access. I'm very lucky in Alberta that we have access to almost any device imaginable for our students. We also have a Bring Your Own Device initiative. And so that helps having that access there. The other thing is, guess what? All that technology already has assistive technology built in. So let's show our parents, let's show our students, and let's show our teachers how to use that accessibility that's already there. The other thing, it can be as simple as a pencil grip. It doesn't have to be high tech when we're working with students. Organization. Who here has problems with organization? It's okay. I'm not taking a picture on this end. All right. So we also work with what kind of organization do you need support with? It can be things like, could I color code my files? Could I put emojis beside my files? I know for me, my Google Keep notes all have little emoji labels. So I know if I'm talking math, I'm talking schools, I'm talking science, it's quick and it's easy. The other thing too is we start taking a look at visual schedules. What do those look like? And classroomscreen.com, beautiful, has timers, etc. It does amazing things for teachers. Literacy, if we're looking at Unite for Literacy, Overdrive, Newsla, Epic for Books, wow, can I bring literacy in different opportunities? Flipgrid, you know you've seen them here. Video response, this has been a big piece of can I respond in math about the math I've done? Can I respond using all sorts of things? And then there's opportunities for using applications that are free in the classroom to get kids talking about their learning, showcasing their learning. So I want to sum up. We need to know our students. We need to know the environment we're putting them in, and we need to know the tasks that we want them to do, because then we can find the appropriate tools and the appropriate resources to make learning more manageable, creative, and exciting and engaging for them. So I leave you with a little quote from Goethe. Treat people as if they were what they thought ought to be, and you help them become what they are capable of becoming. So we want them to be creative, happy, and engaged. Thank you.